What's good, angels? It's your girl, EarthAngel Naturally, all up on your screen with another episode of DSession. Are you in love with this session? I'm in love with this session. I hope y'all are in love with this session. This is episode 2, dice, twice, whatever. Yeah, yeah. I'm so excited. So we're in episode 2 of this session, and for all my new subscribers, yes guys, we are growing. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far because it's gonna get better. So do not subscribe yet and just watch the video. Only need for up and subscribe, like y'all are late, so click the subscribe button right away and make sure you click the notification bell too, so that you see all my uploads. Yeah. So right now, if you are just coming, of course I know that some of you are, because as I said, we are growing Angel Army. But if you're just coming and you don't have a clue what the session is, basically every week we're gonna be sitting down talking about different happenings in dancehall, ranging from music to culture to just the personalities themselves, and also trying to dig up some of the mess, trying to figure out what is going on, trying to figure out what is actually going wrong, and trying to provide some answers, some solutions. So we're actually trying to help the dancehall to get better and to grow. So that is basically what the session is all about. So yeah, and also if there's something going on in dancehall that you see out there in social media or anywhere that you want your girl to talk about or to dig up and fix up and everything up, then you can just comment down below what it is, or you can shoot me an email. My email address is in the description bar below, as well as my social media handles, so you can send me the information there as well, and then I will talk about it. Alright, so in session for today, we just want to talk about the state of dancehall. I think people either avoid talking about the state of dancehall overall or just barely address it. And I think it's something that really needs some addressing, because it get terrible people. Like seriously, what is happening to dancehall? And as a lover of dancehall, I can't just sit back and watch something that is such an integral part of our culture be taken away from us, acculturated, washed down, and just disrespected on all different forms. Right now we're just gonna be talking about that, seeing if we can identify some of the the declining factors, what kind of go wrong, and basically how we can get a better see to a better future. So yeah, this is gonna be a depressing episode of the session, but hopefully we get to leave on some positive vibes. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna quick off, and no, not quick off. What is quick off? Anyways, we're just gonna jump straight into it and talk about the initial decline of dancehall. Now, you're gonna have a lot of people have a lot of opinions on when dancehall actually start decline, but I really believe that when we say dancehall move from here so and just go bloops to like right so, like this bloops, bloop, yeah, it just dropped from like level 100 to like level 75, is the incarceration of Vybz Kartel. Now the reason why I said that is the incarceration of Vybz Kartel is because unlike majority of Jamaica, and I say this because almost everybody when we discuss that topic here with say no Adidja Palmer music or alter ego as Vybz Kartel had nothing to do with incarceration. And to this day, I am wondering if all of y'all are smoking crack, because how can you not see that it is literally the artist them they want to incarcerate? Like that is the person that them really and truly they want to lock away. Where Adidja Palmer do, like in terms of evidence, in terms of, I'm not gonna really turn the video here in that, but all I want to put out there is that I know that the incarceration was not because of Adidja Palmer, but was because of Vybz Kartel. However, I don't want to take that and take it. But when the incarceration of Vybz Kartel happened, a huge drop in the vibrance of dancehall like just drop. It's almost as if dancehall did go through a state of shock. It's like nobody never know what did go happen, who did go carry on the button. Everybody I look to all these different artists to see what them are gonna come with. And mind you, a lot of good things came out of this in extreme decline, because a whole heap of artists where did I try for a bus for years finally did get a bus. Artists like Conscience, artists like Idonia was still a ride, in wave even now. Artists like, who else get a bus? A bus of, I think Movado, the incarceration of Vybz Kartel helped Movado for shoot like even higher, like for sure to the statue where I'm there right now in terms of being like one of the OGs in a dancer, like, you get me? So I feel like him get a big help too. Of course, you know, Popcorn get a big help too because it was him opportunity for distance himself, for create him own identity as unruly and all of these things. So a lot of good things came out of the incarceration of Vybz Kartel and kind of locking away that person that was a stronghold in dancehall, keeping up what we know and recognize today as dancehall. And a lot of people would say no, dancehall kind of declined when Kartel actually bust, because a lot of what Kartel come with in the dancehall was like a lot of controversy and a lot of mix up and a lot of lyrics so a lot of people would have considered taboo before, you know, so that dancehall kind of start decline from them time there. But that decline is not the decline that I'm discussing today. The decline that I'm discussing today is the disappearance of dancehall. Like literally, Kartel changed dancehall. Kartel basically make dancehall new. You know, dancehall went through a state of evolution when Kartel bust. But Kartel did not decline dancehall. Dancehall was still on top of its game. Dancehall did still have a whole heap of artists that bust, like artists did that bust. When last one artist bust? In episode 3 of this session, I'm still contemplating what I'm going to talk about, but right now the topic at hand is to talk about the new artists in the business and basically just highlighting them so that we actually know who them is. Because right now, I'm not seeing nobody a boss. So, you know, so at least there was that. Another big thing in the decline of dancehall that I see is the fact that there's this huge I hate words. There's this infiltration of this hip-hop, not just music, but the culture. Now, the music, I know that you probably understand already. There's the beats, there's the way how people start DJing. Now, everybody wants to be a singer, everybody wants to be this, everybody wants to be that, everybody wants this and that and Ray. There is, you know, a lot of, in terms of like the whole mumble DJ, and when I say that is a new term, yeah, you heard it here first on this session. You know, you have mumble rap in America with the hip-hop artists them, you have mumble DJ out there, so now, because enough of them singing when me and hear come out right now, I don't know what I say. I don't know not try to say either the auto-tune too loud or phone voice blend too much in the rhythm, so I can't understand what I actually I say, just a bag of vibes. And it's like that everybody I tried, you know, like everybody want to be an engineer, or don't want to know voice sound like a rhythm, like I understand. So that take away to from what dancehall is, because dancehall is really gritty and grimy and like, you know, the beauty about dancehall is that a dancehall artist, when they hear the track, when they see them on stage, are the same thing. And that's always another big thing too, with all of them artists that on studio artists, and Alkaline is probably to be been for that. But we're not really get into that. But as it relates to hip-hop music, we already understand how that affect the dancehall and kind of help the dancehall itself to decline. But also I want to talk about the culture. Now why I'm off to talk about the culture is that them artists here, I don't know what waffle up them head where Kartel never did understand, where them understand what make them a move so, but everybody want to be an Instagram thought, and I say that with the utmost respect to the artists them, but it's just reality. It's almost as if it's more about the hype and the bling and who me a friend with and who this and who that, other than just the fans and putting out music and building a brand we can stand the days of times and the test of times. Like, what happened to that? And I'm serious. Like, I'm annoyed at the fact that these artists are putting out mediocre music and spending so many time on Instagram, either tracing out another artist, shading other artists, shading other celebrities, and talking about them new car and them new this, barely recording themselves when they perform on a stage, performing mediocre as hell, and then expect, say, you know, the fact that they have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, that means to them is the artist thing. It does not, and I hate it, and that is a hip-hop culture, and you can't want to follow them style there, because them man there put in the work, and trust me, Jamaica not have enough people for make you can make the type of money with them man there make, unless you go up on international status. So you don't feel like, in order for you to feel like an artist, you must go on like all the hip-hop stars them are go on, because there's levels to this. Okay, and that's just not your level, and I'm just annoyed at that. I'm think that kind of help cloud the minds of these artists on what is important, and that is the music. So another thing in terms of the state of dancehall that I want to talk about and its decline is Magnum, Kings and Queens of Dancehall. Now I'm gonna keep this short only because I do have time to waste on this comedy show, But like I said, it's a comedy show, or it is now becoming a comedy show. Now, Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall proclaims itself to be the show in finding new talent for dancehall, as them reputably call themselves Kings and Queens of Dancehall. So their search for talent is for the dancehall genre and whatever. But what I want to ask the team at Magnum, the hosts, the judges, everybody, what have you done for dancehall in all the 12 seasons that you have been on? No, people can say a lot about Rising Star. Them not much better. As a matter of fact, them probably 0.005% better than Magnum. And the reason why I say that is because as much as Rising Star never bust nobody, at least them can say Christopher Martin and Romy and Virgo there. Nobody knows if Christopher Martin and Romy and Virgo never audition for Rising Star and get through on the show for Jamaica see them would did have the same opportunities that them did have. So regardless of whether or not is the show actually bust them or them bust themselves, the show did help in the busation, if you want to get what me I say. So at least them have that for say. When Magnum have to say, oh, banana chips, phone card, when name, I never remember when name for sure yo. Like there's nobody out there where we can say, yeah man, say Magnum artists they are whatever. And dancehall, at least Rising Star, I try to get them people here for sing, and it more complicated for really bust in a Jamaica as a singer. That is facts. But unless you're some kind of reggae singer, but dancehall, Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall, this supposed to be the easiest thing to do in finding new talent. Like everybody at Jamaica DJ artist, everybody like this would have come like you have a show for find the best footballer them in a Jamaica and it a lose and can't find no baller for go make we win World Cup one time or whatever. What the hell? Every corner of a football squad. So how can you not be finding good football players? Likewise, Magnum, how can you not be finding good dancehall artists when every corner have a man will say my DJ and he want to be an artist? And the reason for that is because we don't try to find artists. We don't try to find people who actually can do music. I'm sorry about my subscribers that live in the UK or live in America that don't really speak Jamaican patois, but like in order to get this across the way I need to, like I have to. So really sorry, but I'm hoping you can follow along. But as I may say, we're not trying to find artists, we're not trying to find people with real talent, because personally I know people who audition for Magnum who have genuine talent and Magnum turn them back for whatever reason. And if you look at the track record, everybody will come from Magnum, even if them claims to them is a serious artist, them come with a bag of gimmicks and a bag of foolishness. That is all I really have to say regarding the State of Dancehall and all its contributors. What I want you, oh god, I'm sweating, I'm hot. I want to know what you guys have to say about this. Angels, let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with me that we need help in dancehall. We need some real artists to emerge. I know a lot of artists out there do them own thing, put together them own, music, put together their music themselves, put it out there themselves, not really try to go through a label or other artists. Please continue working hard, continue, building your own little fan base, because honestly, right now, dancehall is about to just turn into something else or disappear altogether, because we're not having enough artists boss at a timely manner, and we're also not having good representation of the artists who are already there in putting out actual dancehall music. So that is it for episode 2 of this session. Alright, so that concludes our session for today. Like I said before, let me know what you guys think about all our topics for today. It's really one topic, the State of Dancehall, but there are a lot of layers, so just let me know what you think about the layer them. Yeah, and also remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. Episode 2, yeah, give my like button some love, show my like button some love. Wakanda forever. I know see enough other people concerned about the State of Dancehall, so please don't be selfish and also provide them a platform to discuss about it. So share the video. Also, like I said, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you don't miss episode 3, 4, 5. Like when I stop yourself, this not done yet. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click notification bell so when I upload a video you get notified. And remember guys, this session is every Sunday or in the week somewhere, yeah. So do not forget to come back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and until next time, walk good, all the beautiful people out there in the world. Bye, angels.